Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thanks for stopping by. Today I just want to take a little bit of your time to tell you about the Legend League Challenge. If you don't know what it is, track down a guy called Jesse Spoker. If you don't find him on Discord, you'll find him lurking in someone's streams. He came up with this horrible idea. First week of Legends every month, you're given a particular composition of army to use. The person who gets the most trophies at the end of the first week wins a prize. First prize, $75. Second prize, I think, is $40 or $45. And third prize is like $30. Last prize, nothing. Didn't think that one through, did you, Jesse? We'll be having words. This month, particularly difficult. I think the first time he ran this, he did like Barch. Then after that, it was Baby Dragons. This month, 25 bowlers. What is wrong with you, Jesse? 25 squishy bowlers. You know what happens to 25 bowlers when you add 2 giant bombs? You get 0 bowlers. How's that going to work for us? Do you know what though? It's going to be fun seeing everyone trying. Let's have a look. Alright, here we go. I'm going to show you three 3-star hits today. They're the only 3 stars that I did when I did a bit of practice on the whole bowler strategy. And it was with this particular army composition. So 25 bowlers, 3 ice golems, 5 healers, and then I've got some Coco Loons and I've got some cleanup troops, but not many. There's not enough space to have many other troops after you've got the 25 bowlers. This composition worked relatively well for me. The problem I had was the bowlers tended to die out kind of halfway through most of the attacks, and the heroes had to save the day, so be very careful with your heroes. Started off each of these with either a Queen Walk and a Warden Walk, or the Warden Walk on its own. So this particular one, Queen went down first, cleared a bit of the trash, Warden comes down as supporter, King forms a funnel on the other side, then all the bowlers. I normally save a few bowlers just to sort of finish off if there's another bit of the funnel needs doing. Royal Champion can be saved for cleanup, but on this occasion, because I saw everyone walking away from that single Inferno, I thought, you know what, let's get the Royal Champion in there. And Lassie actually does a fantastic job and gets rid of that Inferno, mostly for us anyway. Once the bowlers get into the core, here's where we start having problems, because multi-Infernos and those beams from the Town Hall, they just melt bowlers. You haven't got a hope of keeping them standing. Now, weirdly, what is left standing does a fantastic job for me. So those ice golems, of all things, they live forever. They tank the whole way through most of these attacks, which is so frustrating because they're not doing what they're supposed to. They're supposed to tank, dive, freeze, and that's it. They don't. They do help a little bit now, because whilst I've had 10 bowlers that disappeared off the screen to the right hand side and are now reappearing towards the end of the attack to help out, my Queen's down. She did manage to get a little hole in that wall, so the ice golems are doing a fantastic job tanking that single Inferno, so the rest of my troops can get across and clear it. You'll see these legend bases quite frequently. This attack strategy will work against them, but it might not work against many others. Let's have a look at another one. Here we are for the next one. Pretty weird base. You don't often see these in Legends League. Very basic. And this is actually the end of Legends period. So this is like, I think, the second last day of the month. So strange that you'd see something so crap. But anyway, same as before, Queen forms one side of the funnel, King forms the other side. Get some bowlers down to support the King if you need to, and then spread your ice golems out in front. When it comes to siege machines for these attacks, it just depends on the base. So that first one I didn't mention, but I used the Flame Flinger just because I didn't need anything to get through the base to get to the Town Hall, because I didn't think anything would reach it. So I thought the Flame Flinger will clear one side of the base for me, and it did a decent job. On this occasion, the Town Hall, it looked accessible, so I sent the Wall Wrecker in, and since that buff, the Wall Wrecker's done a really good job in a lot of the attacks that I've seen, and a lot of the attacks that I've done, the Wall Wreckers managed to get through. So on this occasion, again, gets through, troops go in, take out the Town Hall. Now luckily, those 10 bowlers from last time that all ran away, they've run away with the Queen again this time, and they've remained safe, while the Town Hall melted everything else. I do still have Ice Golems alive as well, which is just frustrating. But Royal Champion is out in front. She's tanking. I did have to get that little jump spell down to connect those compartments because I didn't think anything was going to make it around there. So the Royal Champion manages to get through first. She gets taken out by the enemy queen. Thank you very much. But her ability does a decent job and gets rid of some of those defenses for me. And then all that's left up really is my queen. Unicorn's doing a good job of keeping her tanked. But that's it. There's nothing else left. I'm not counting the 3 squishy bowlers that are left because one hit from that scatter shot and boom, no bowlers. That is the problem you'll find with these attacks. And listen, if you have a better strategy that is working well for you, please reach out to me on Discord, reach out to me on YouTube. I would love to show someone do some decent attacks with 25 bowlers, not the rubbish that I show. And our final hit today, love these trashy bases. I think I've probably hit this type of base gotta be 100 times in War or in Legends League. I don't understand why people still use them. So the trick with this one is you want to take out one side of it. So either you want to take out from 9 through till 6, or you want to take out from 9 through till 12. So on this occasion, I put my queen down because the enemy queen is right there. She gets taken out with a little rage. Coco Loon goes in. The enemy RC is also on the outside of the base, so fantastic. I didn't see that single Inferno, so I dropped my king right in the path of it and wasted a freeze, but that's okay. That's what the Ice Golems are for, so they're going to go down. They're going to tank for the king while he takes out the enemy RC. My queen moves down, finishing off the rest of that side of the base. Wall Wrecker is going to move through. There's very little to stop it now because all the bowlers go in with the heroes. The plan is get them round anti-clockwise around that first inner section of the wall and around, meeting up at 9 o'clock to finish the rest of the base. Enemy CC troops are pretty disastrous. This person obviously didn't think this one through. A couple of Yetis in there, which is just bizarre. A Wall Wrecker, like I said before, it gets the whole way through to that town hall. Now, unfortunately, nothing follows the Wall Wrecker, so there's nothing going to attack the Eagle and the Scatter Shot. My Royal Champ does that job for me. But then just watch these 2 Yetis. So these 2 Yetis actually stay alive for the rest of the attack and do virtually nothing. They just steal the healers in a minute and then just sit there in the middle of the base, not helping at all. Meanwhile, my queen's moving around with a pack of bowlers and the warden and that unicorn trying to heal them all. There's even an Ice Golem left up, and that's not strong enough to steal the healers from these stupid Yetis either. But everything is looking good. Royal Champions used her ability, taking out most of the defenses. The Queen still got her ability. This is an easy 3-star. No problem at all. So, is this a decent strategy to use for this challenge? Do you know what? Look, I'm not going to win. And even if someone gave me a 3-star strategy that never failed, I would find a way for it to fail. Because that's just who I am. I'm not a 3-star attacker. I'm a 2-star specialist that sometimes specializes in the 1-stars. If you have a decent 3-star strategy for this 25 bowler composition, let me know. Would love to show it to some of the guys. And if you want to take part in this challenge next month, get in touch with me, get in touch with Jesse. We'd love to have you. It's so much fun, especially in the Discord channel, here in the chat, seeing how everyone's doing. And there's a bit of a prize at the end if you're good enough. Win-win. And guys, that is it for another video. If you did enjoy what you saw today, please drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll be back very soon with more Clash of Clans from Bad Style Gaming.